What's the word? What's the word? What's the word, man? What's going down? How y'all doing, man? Y'all already know who it is. It's your boy, Mr. Check the Temperature. Y'all already know where y'all at. This is Temperature Check. Go ahead and thumbs up the video, man. Appreciate everybody, whether you be a brand new or a day one. Y'all already know how it go. Massacre 6, day one concluded yesterday. One of the battles I was looking forward to, one of the more interesting battles for me on the card was CHARRON versus 40 Bars. Now, shout out to CHARRON. You know what I'm saying? Having a hell of a year. Definitely a name that you got to put in the conversation for champion of the year right now. 40 Bars is somebody who says Wody is the goal, not for 2025, for 2024. I did watch you versus First Lady Flames. I got you with a ladies 30. I do. I got you with a ladies 30. Okay, cool. You get the CHARRON, KOTD, Massacre 6, biggest card of the year. Now, in order to get Wody, you know you got to pick up your pace. So you got CHARRON on KOTD. You got Av on Prime Night. You got New Jersey Twerk on Kings versus Queens. But then you actually got to put in the work for the battle. So we get the battle. First round, I'm not going to lie to you. CHARRON, you was cooking. 40 came right back cooking. The lyricism, the wordplay, the penmanship, everything you know from 40, you got in that first round. So if that first round is debatable, okay, cool. I think it is a very debatable first round. However, that white boy cooked you. We're not doing that. Especially when you have a very debatable round. Lyrically, I can say that you won that. Right and wise, I can say that you won it. I ain't got no problem with that. But then you give us 4 bars in your second round with a minute and a half choke, then you cut your round. So, yeah, you might be fighting like hell that first round, but battle rap is about momentum, I thought. So, especially if this is not a judge battle, I can remember what CHARRON having cleaning material. Then he rebutted the 4 bars that you said to him in a second. 40, the one thing that everybody says about you is the consistency. That's the one thing that has always, I feel like, hindered your career. And you trying to start a Wody run that right now might be already done because you just choked and you just lost on the biggest event of the year in front of the entire battle rap community. And that choke was nasty. But then I wake up this morning, you doing more fighting on X than you did in the battle yesterday. How that work out? How that work out? You got reactions, rebuttals for everybody. Everybody right now. You defending yourself versus anybody that got something negative to say about you right now. But leading up to the battle, you was into it with you had something to say about Easy. Leading up to the battle, you had something to say about Bird. So when they spin on you after you put out your footage, now you want to refute. Now you want to be combative. Now you got Zan. Shout out to my girl Zan. You got Zan saying she gonna smoke you, and she would smoke you. And you trying to disregard that because, oh well, you know, they didn't even call you for this opportunity. Kings and Queens didn't call you for this. But what is the point of you having the opportunity if you squander it? What is the point of you saying you want Wody when you're not giving us Wody performances? So now you got New Jersey Twerk and Av coming up. And Av is trying to win Cody. Av not playing with you. But again, I wake up and you got more fight on X than you did on Massacre 6. Make it make sense. Why is it 9-15 in the Midwest and you into it with multiple battlers? But again, you didn't have that same fight in the battle. Your third was Slippy Blippy. It was a little Slippy Blippy. People want to say it's competitive. I see people really trying. Yo, I see your homies trying to give you the first and the third. You lost that battle, 40. And right now, you on X is making it look even worse. When you choke like that, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta stand in that fire. You can't just disregard it. You said, how does 40 remember the F with verb but not her raps? You got Easy saying typical 40. But then again, you into it with Zan. You and Zan got a heavy back and forth because she came out the gate. I ain't gonna lie. She said, no disrespect, and I love you to death, but I will smoke you, 40. My question is this. What is she supposed to say? As a female battle rapper, somebody who's been outside, somebody who's trying to get on a Wody spot, you are arguably on Mount Rushmore for women's battle rap. You've been one of the most, obviously one of the most viewed battlers, male or female, got one of the biggest support groups in the culture. But look like you're going back and forth with her. Why? And you mad about being counted out. And you mad about people counting you out of Wody. But we got to count you out of Wody because you just gave us a shit performance. If you only lose because you choke, fix it. If that's the only reason you think you lose, fix it. It ain't that difficult. Hold on, let me show y'all this thread, bro, because it's crazy. The thread is crazy. Okay, I got you. So it says, no disrespect, I love you to death, but 40, I will smoke you. She said, no, the F you won't. You don't get ish twisted. Ninja, if you can't beat me on any day, choke, you can't beat me on any day, choke, stumble, or even throwing the battle. You ain't won a battle since you've been back. A born-again rookie could never sit this the F out. You talking real spicy. All you got to do is prove me wrong, born again, revamp, refurbish, however you want to call it. With the way you've been carrying it, me beating you ain't far-fetched. See what happens for you when you get performances like that, when people see the kinks in your armor and they become kinks, they go from kinks to damn near gunshot wounds from a 12 gauge. Yeah, people are going to pick at your scab. Every time you get ready to heal up and you get ready to go on a run and you have a stumble, you have a choke, yeah, people are going to pick at that scab for sure. Absolutely. And tell me whatever would I get out of a Zan battle? Like, for real, what the F would a win for you do for anyone? You just got body and spit your rounds clean. Get the F on. You're a legend, I agree. It's high list, low reward, but you also got nothing out of battling number 6 and still did it. So cut the ish. I'm undefeated on a comeback. My last battle is a debated win. You keep losing. I shouldn't be able to talk to you like this. 40, this is what happens. When you stumble and choke, everybody can talk to you like this. Everybody can have an opinion. But you right back with, again, you right back with the rebuttals. If your ex didn't book you, you wouldn't be. So stop. You don't have the it factor. You think you're better than you really are. Facts. I'm booked and busy the rest of the year. We will never battle, so this is pointless. You just not qualified. She said, I just beat Flames 30. What the F you talking about? You are not undefeated. That's cap. I only have debatables if I choke. Well, here's the problem. You can't call Wody, can't call your shot for Wody in the choke the first battle coming out of that. Because all the lights was on you. This was one of the battles a lot of people wanted to see. There's no reward for beating you. That's why you only booked on Tricks. Leave me alone. Again, these type of rebuttals would have been great in an actual battle. They would have been great in an actual showing that we cared about. But your performance on X don't make up for your performance on Massacre 6. So now you got to figure out how to do a complete 180 and tighten up. Because last time I checked, you got Twerk and Av in the month of September. So you calling your shot for Wody, and I ain't saying you out to run it, but you damn sure going to have to do the unthinkable. You might have the 30 Av and 30 Twerk in the same month. But we'll see how you roll with it, man. We're going to have more recaps coming, man. Massacre Day 2 is going down, with the big one being Tay-Rock versus Big K. It's time. But y'all let me know what y'all think about that again. Shout out to 40. Shout out to CHARRON. Shout out Massacre 6. Great event so far. Day 1 down. Day 2 coming up today. Y'all already know who it is. Y'all know exactly what I do. This is Temperature Check. I am your host as always, man. Mr. Check the Temperature. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And you know the motto. I ain't just getting started. Being here.